Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Kings fighting.
On tap tonight, NBA.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Sacramento. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Kate Cunningham, Doherty out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Marin in at the three. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Offline with his three. Cunningham against Richardson. Pass to Doherty. They double him with Booker. Doherty, no luck. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Kings. Richardson finds Wembanyama. Bounce pass Gordon. And here's Booker from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Doherty with the screen on Richardson. Down low. And Grant Doherty with the slam.
Well, there are a myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing is certainly at the top of the list.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Pettit. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Playing with authority inside. Giannis not settling for the layup.
Here's Pettit. Wembanyama outside. Booker left side. Pass to Gordon. Back to Richardson. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Wembanyama passes to Gordon. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Richardson against Giannis. Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, nice read by Giannis. I tell you what, as he develops, I think you're going to see a bit more point forward in his future.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Leonard driving in. The shot's good on the assist.
5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Kings trail by 6. Here's Richardson. Pass to Booker. Over Parrish. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, a good contest, but if Booker has his eyes on the rim before you get there on the closeout, chances are he's going to score.
Johnson kicks to start. And here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Richardson up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Richardson the pass to Mashburn. The shot misses. Great D that time from Leonard. Johnson surveying the floor. Parrish outside to the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
All right, I don't know why. Well, I know why my game keeps changing. It was just hot where I was, but This game is going to end at 3:35 in the third quarter. And the Kings were up 25-12. So whoever is winning by then is the winner of the game. But this is definitely going to be the last game for now. I'm going to give my game a little break.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and
because I don't know. This my game shutting off. It's not getting no better because it's been happening for the past 2 days now, back to back. I don't want to mess my game up.
Left side, Leonard. Over Mashburn. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 6. And the ball's
I already
tied
did
up,
that.
so we'll have a jump ball.
I did it yesterday when it shut off. I don't know though. It's weird because it's not, like I said, it's not like warning me. It's not telling me your game is too hot or anything like that. Or it's overheating, blah blah. It's quite literally just turning off.
It goes on Devin Booker.
And right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
But it's all good. I'm not really too worried. I think it's just a matter of where I was.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just
plus, I noticed that every time I have that Ethernet cord plugged up into my game always shuts off. I don't know why, but it's never done that until yesterday.
Booker against Starks. 6 to shoot.
That was nice.
San Antonio with the rebound.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like
right
this.
now it scores 24-30 with the scores added up. 30-24. Sacramento still with the lead.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
30-26.
Pulls up. A nice shot by Booker.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work.
Yeah. I don't even be on it though. That's the thing. Like I just started back playing for real because I'm trying to get that vet too, so I can be done grinding. But aside from that, bro, I barely be playing that mode. I got a bunch of games that I don't even play. Like I just don't be on it. If anything, it'll just I'll have it on and just be sitting there. I'm more focused on this doggone tournament that's coming up than anything.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
This is the last full quarter. Next quarter, like I said, is going to end at 3:35. So, in order for San Antonio to win this game, they would have to win by. They would have to start closing that gap. Not closing the gap. They would have to start going crazy now, because it ain't going to be a lot of time in that third quarter to really get going.
In at the 3, the small forward.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
And the Kings making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Pass to Marin. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Here's
I'll fake. Had him.
Cunningham for 3.
Yeah, that's Michael Ray Richardson, man.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Cunningham against Richardson. Pass to Yao.
Well, right now it's 34-28.
Crosses over. Drives to the hoop.
And guys, with his stride and length, I could see Antetokounmpo becoming a huge threat off the dribble.
Yeah, it's 34-30 right now.
Good ball movement
So they
by
down
the Kings.
4.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Daniels
37-30.
triple, his first basket of the game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich.
So right now, San Antonio is down 7. So keep that in mind. 37-30 is the actual score right now.
Knocked loose.
I was open backcourt because Michael Ray Richardson had his foot back there. Good shot.
The top of the key jumper is
All right.
on the mark.
37-32. San Antonio down 5.
More complete offensive player.
Gordon with the screen for Richardson. Outside Gordon. Booker the bounce pass.
He should have shot that.
Pocket 6. Here's Richardson. It's
I figured that was off.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Cunningham. Good in the
37-34.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Booker.
Good D.
Pass break. Here we go. Now here's Giannis. Cunningham sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Merritt.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Jordy with the screen on Smith to the paint.
Yep, I saw that. 37-36. Sacramento with the lead. 37-36. I know that's not what the box score says, but we're going off of continuation from the last game. This game will end at 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Score is 37-36.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
And there's
They
no
needed
question that Gordon is a talented player.
All right, 38-36. San Antonio down 2. Sacramento up 1. I mean, Sacramento up 2. 38-36.
Pass to Leitner. Starks up top. Defended by Booker.
Got to get a bucket.
Starks against Booker.
Got to get a bucket. 38 up.
Starks has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Minute and 50 seconds left in this first half. Score is 38 up.
Starks against Booker. There's the screen.
Hook shot coming.
Here's Daniels. Over Johnson. And that one's good.
40-38. Sacramento Kings with the 2-point lead. Minute and 20 left in this first half. 40-38.
Here's Starks.
Good take. 40-40.
He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yao with a screen on Johnson. Here's
That's
Daniels.
a take. 42-40 Sacramento.
Looking sharp.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Johnson outside. To the paint. It's intercepted. An even 3-on-3 break. Daniels passes to Pettit. The lead now in single digits. Pettit's got 5.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's
Oh, shoot. I just lost track of the score. Tripping. So,
now here's Johnson.
44-40.
And contact
44-40.
He'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Yao Ming. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Parrish. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Kings. Richardson comes in for Daniel. Both free throws good from Parrish. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Richardson against Johnson.
Booker 44-42. Sacramento with the lead.
Booker fires from way outside.
Oh man. 47-42.
Wow, what a way.
Devin Booker makes it a 5-point game, hitting a crazy step back three. Let's see what happens. They got up to 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Greetings, everybody. It's game 2.
They want to lean on that perimeter game. I get that. But being one-dimensional, guys, look, it just makes it too easy to go.
Taking a look at the Thank you for being with us.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2.
All right, score is 47-42. This game will be ending when the clock hits 3:35.
So it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for San Antonio.
See what happens.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
47-42. Sacramento with the lead.
John Nelson has on the floor right now. Wembanyama is out there with Gordon. Then there's
What is
Devin
happening?
Booker. Then there's Richardson, and it's Pettit in at the center.
Oh, they're going to
position.
take a dumb shot.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer.
No rebound is
Used a
down there.
shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Unfortunate.
Richardson the pass to Wembanyama. Gordon with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Richardson. No good from outside.
Good rebound.
Spurs leading by 8.
49-42. I'm at 47-42.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A smart player who just really understands position.
47-43.
Stop Doherty there on the inside without foul.
47-43. Kings with the lead.
The Kings shooting 40% from the
Not a lot of time left. They got to make something happen. Oh, man.
Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers.
49-43.
Now Hart. Gordy with the ball. Here's Marin from past the arc.
Needed it.
Wembanyama.
They got 1 minute left. 49-43.
Giannis against Richardson. Outside Gordon. And Booker kicks to Richardson.
Got to get a stop.
Good.
Oh.
Nice assist from Booker.
51-43. That's probably going to do it. 51-43.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cunningham against Richardson. Marin the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Bro, I was about to say, Hart is wide open.
Wide open. He fires.
51-46. Ain't enough time, though.
One to drop. That's one of their first four
Yeah, it's going to be
here in the third.
51-46.
Richardson against Cunningham. Here's Pettit. And right away, they make
54-46. That's going to do it for that game. I hate that it keeps my game kept shutting off. That's a trash way to go out. Okay. So it is now tied 1 up. All right. All right, I'm trying to decide if I want to just get this last game out the way, so that way we can worry about the second. I'm at the third round later, conference finals. Because the stream is gonna stop soon. Because it only lets me stream about 30 minutes up here. All right, just get it out the way. I don't want to have to worry about it later. All right, let's see what happens.
The Western.
And here we are, broadcasting.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Let's take a look
All
at
right.
our starters for
See
Sacramento. They've got Victor Wembanyama, also Aaron Gordon out there, and it's Richardson in at the point. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Doherty up again. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Outside Booker. The three ball. Yes. And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Cunningham passes to Hart. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5
Why
to
does
shoot.
he keep trying to
Back
shoot
Hart.
the ball so much?
Spurs need to get one up here. There's Cunningham with a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball
Like,
here
this
for the
team is
Sacramento
built
Kings.
around Giannis, and
finds
half the
Richardson.
time he's doing stuff
Wembanyama,
he
screen on Cunningham.
never
It's
does.
Booker on the wing.
That's why I would rather do
Set a
ring
pick.
chasers
Pass to Pettit.
on an older game
That
because
shot off the mark.
these
3D
newer
that
games
time from
is
Antetokounmpo.
retarded.
Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Dang, that's also another thing.
Outside for Booker.
Like Giannis on 2K16,
Here's Wembanyama.
it's like a 70
Missed
overall,
the
maybe like a
layup.
low
He had
80.
it with the pump fake.
If he was
Here's
even
Hart.
in the game at that point, I don't know.
Booker
I think
with the
he was.
defensive effort.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect.
Stephen Curry in
him to make.
2K16 definitely was dangerous. I remember that.
Richardson against
Kyrie was
Cunningham.
dangerous.
Pass to Pettit. Uncovered. Drained it for 2 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me.
Yeah,
he
so
said they
that
spent
mean he
all
was
week
like
watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find
that man
flaws
had to
that
be
they could
like
take
a
advantage
low
of.
80
No
to
such
low
luck.
70.
So their mission tonight is to
That's
try to
the
make
case.
someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Because
As always,
Giannis
Allie,
didn't
we
really
thank you.
start to like
105
become
to start the
Giannis
game.
until
They
like
have to slow down and just play their brand of
2017, which is 2K18. Because I think he was good in 17, but I don't think he was like, I don't even know if he was the best player on his team by that point. I don't know. I might be wrong, but
Here's Richardson.
I just don't
Pass to
remember.
Gordon.
Like I said, though, I'm going to download
Now here's
it
Richardson.
after I'm
Stolen
done
by
streaming.
Cunningham.
Well, that's
If I
just
don't
great
play my game,
awareness.
you download
He
it.
was ready and took advantage.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws.
Because I
tonight.
actually I might,
And he drops it first.
I'm going to look at all the rosters and stuff.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Kings leading. Pass to Pettit. Now here's Gordon. And here's Booker. He's covered by Hart. Just
Another
5
good
on the
thing
clock.
about 16 was
Richardson finds Wembanyama.
there wasn't a lot of badges in that game.
Yep.
Wasn't a lot of
Finally
badges.
drops after rolling around the rim. San
Who
Antonio's
was?
gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his
Talking about
guys.
Giannis?
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some
From
points.
where? The
and
2 or the
give this
3?
team some confidence.
A line change here for San Antonio.
Or you just talking about in general?
Pass to Leitner. Richardson against Johnson.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Daniels is checked in for Sacramento.
Giannis' best three-point percentage was his rookie year.
Here's Starks.
Second year, he shot .159.
With his length
Third
and
year,
energy,
.257. Fourth year, .272. That man could not shoot. What are you talking about?
Here's Daniels, covered by Johnson. Pettit, good. Pettit's got his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Parrish. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And here are the Kings now. Here's Daniels. Wembanyama screen. Outside.
Dang, it ain't going to be no Wemby in 2K16. I hope y'all ready for that. Ain't going to be no Wemby. Ain't going to be no Ben Simmons.
Johnson passes to Starks.
It ain't going to be a lot of people, man.
Here's Parrish. Booker defending.
Man, you say he was a decent shooter.
Here's Leitner.
Form ain't got nothing to do with it. I know what you're saying, but you just explained it weird. I thought you were saying he shot the ball good. You talking about his form looked nice. That's what you should have said. He had a nice form. I'm going to look it up to see because I don't know how different it really was.
Here's Mashburn. Leonard defending. Mashburn, the pass to Pettit. Here's the three. Daniels misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Sacramento.
Like I said in the beginning, bro, this San Antonio team is just too much defense, bro. They don't have enough scores. Like, pure scores.
Excellent
too much defense.
Offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
That's why I try to make my teams a perfect blend. Like,
and here's Johnson.
You got defenders, you got shooters, you got the LeBron and whoever is on the backup replacing him when he's tired. You got the athletic defending centers that can rebound, and a power forward that can pretty much do everything. Like, you can't just. It's too much defense on this Spurs team. I get the idea, but I don't know. In theory, this team should be really good, but
good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Yeah. 2K16. The thing is, forget that. Whoever gets Jordan, because Jordan in 2K16 was unstoppable.
And we're back with you, folks.
I mean, unstoppable. But at the same time, bro, that game has so many good players. Like D-Rose, Carmelo. Like, bro, those type of guys were dominant in those type of games.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been.
That's why, man. Look, I can't. I low key want to start that one now, bro. I don't care for the new one, bro. Like, this new 2K is trash anyway. The game sucks. That 16 league would be fire. More realistic. All these younger players won't be there.
Yeah, great effort.
It'll be different.
And he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
What the heck is going on?
Kumpo outside.
Need this San Antonio team to tighten up, bro. It's not that I don't want. It's not that I don't want Kings to win. I mean, I don't. But it ain't for like personal reasons. It's just because I want to see like a different type of finals or conference finals. Like, I don't want to see the Kings versus the Lakers in the conference finals. I want to see the Lakers versus the Spurs And then on the East, obviously it's going to be me versus Corey. And I definitely don't want him to win that. So
putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Yao. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. Hart pulls it in. And they've been producing at a high
KD
level.
was good in that game, too.
They're in a nice rhythm off
Gary Payton was good. Penny was dominant in that game. Man, that's going to be a good one, man.
Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice pass.
And the thing is, like,
things easy for him now.
I have the ability to, like, I can make them their all-time versions of themselves because I got both games, so I can just go back and forth, look at the stats. But I don't even want to do that. I honestly want to just leave it how it is on 16. Just leave it how it is and just let them go out there and do their thing. That's the reason why I don't like doing the all-time players no more. I just feel like it's boring. Like, I like doing just the classic players, not the all-time versions of themselves.
That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know,
'Cause I feel like it should be some type of separation.
Because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a
Like,
replay
let's
of
see
that ball.
prime
You know that block has
prime
his
LeBron
teammates
versus
all
prime
pumped up.
Scotty,
That is what playoff
not
basketball is
his
all
whole
about.
career versus his whole career. No, just the prime versions of themselves versus each other. Prime versions of Curry versus a dog on Derrick Rose, like that type of stuff, man. Like, I don't want to see these all-time players no more. I feel like it's getting boring. That's why I wanted to do duplicates, because I feel like it just makes it more interesting.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Doherty. And it's rejected. Booker, the pass to Richardson. Smith with it. Gordon outside. It's Booker on the wing. Pulls it from the corner.
I saw that. That was nice.
Booker's got 5 now.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh,
and one.
Look at Cunningham.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow.
Hey, I'm trying to remember, was Jonathan Isaac a rookie in 2K16?
Booker, the pass to
I
Daniels.
think he was drafted in 2015, if not 16.
Unable to get that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Marin. Pass to Doherty. Rebound by Sacramento. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Daniels. No points yet. Here's Yao. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Yao. Over Cunningham. Yao, good. And the Kings lead by 5. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this one. And we've got a timeout.
Oh, no, he was drafted in 2017.
I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Ben Simmons is checked in for Daniels. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Releases. And it starts missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Simmons. The pass to Allen. Can't get it to fall. Spurs trail by 5. Johnson with it. Picked up by Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for the Kings. Richardson comes in for Ben Simmons.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Johnson against Richardson. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Richardson, no good. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Leonard passes to Johnson. Here's Parrish. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 4 rebounds now. The Kings lead by 3. Now Richardson. No points so far. And the bucket counts.
My
and
gosh.
he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. The Spurs shooting 40% so far in this one. Leonard passes to Johnson. Back to Leonard. Booker with the defensive effort. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sacramento on top, leading by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Howdy, folks. Game 3.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke.
Taking a look at the... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Kings lead by 5. Cade Cunningham out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Doherty in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Hart. Booker, no good, off the front rim.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Hart from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And it's Doherty missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Booker against Hart. Gordon with a screen on Hart. For 3, Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Cunningham's got 5 points.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play. get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Richardson, driving to the basket. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Booker against Hart. Pass to Richardson. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, screen on Hart. Booker for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he lobs it up to the rim. 3 on 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Booker finds Richardson. Outside Wembanyama. And here's Booker. He's covered by Hart. Booker, pass to Pettit. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Marin. Antetokounmpo up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he can't get the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Richardson. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot to stop the run. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Marin. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Doherty. And he banks in the layup. Doherty's got his second basket of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Here's Richardson to the paint. The steal. Bridges right side. Knocked loose. Pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Johnson against Richardson. A nice shot by Mashburn.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Johnson against Richardson. Here's Bridges. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Here's Mashburn. And another Sacramento 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Parrish, the pass to Leonard. The baseline Jay. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to Pettit. Just 3 on the clock. 1 second left. And we've watched 3 so far in this one, leading by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. We've got Dyson Daniels, Smith out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Yao in at the 5. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Again, the Spurs score.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And stolen by Cunningham. And they're running. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Kings trail by 6. Here's Daniels. Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Marin passes to Cunningham. Here's Leitner. Here's Starks. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Booker. Sacramento grabs the miss. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon outside. Pass to Yao. And the shot goes down.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Sacramento making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Daniels, covered by Johnson. Blocked! Leonard for 3. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Booker, the pass to Gordon. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
Here's Daniels, covered by Johnson. Gordon on the wing. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Leonard, defended by Gordon. Goes up at the stripe, and again it's San Antonio converting.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
The Kings call timeout. The Kings making a switch here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Outside Wembanyama. Over on Antetokounmpo. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Leonard for three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Pass to Pettit. Richardson up top over Johnson. Richardson, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Spurs.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will. Attack the heart and soul of that.
All right, that's going to do it for
and
this
it led to
series.
a
This
lot of
game is
good
over
looks.
with. I've been here, but
a series-defining victory. They go up 2 games to 1.
And both teams knew
that's going to do it
would
for
be
this series.
important. The winner captures momentum going into game 4.
San Antonio
It's
will
been
be
an
going to the
interesting
conference
matchup.
finals.
And as it
The
was
matchup
happening,
against
as
the
it
Los
was building,
Angeles
you
or
knew this was
the
a
Kansas
monster
City
game for
Lakers,
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
soon to be
A
Kansas City
quality
Kings.
offensive outing. When you get it going like
And then
he
we would
did,
have
I'll tell
Orlando
you,
versus
it's one of the best
Toronto.
feelings in basketball.
So I'm going to simulate right after this game. And then later today, if not early tomorrow, I will be doing the
and so it's San Antonio
conference
easily
finals.
grabbing this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead
Congratulations
in the
to the
series after
Spurs.
splitting the first 2 games.
Good try,
game 3 feels
Sacramento.
like
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it,
Unfortunate,
folks.
but
Glad
you know
could
it is
join
what
us.
it is. And no, they're not, Zay. Dad and Unc are not 1-0, 1-1. Dad is 2-0. He beat Uncle Marcus in game 1. And he beat him in game 2, 50-49. It was you and Unc that was 1-1. You and Uncle Marlon. No. Unc was not up. Dad won 50-49. Yeah. All right. Let's wrap this up. All right. Like I just said, we will get to the conference finals either later today or early tomorrow. Hope to see everybody there. We will be having the Kansas City Lakers / Kings versus the San Antonio Spurs. And then we will have the Toronto Raptors versus the Orlando Magic in our conference finals. I will see you all later.